Okay. So one of the things I want to cover, guys, is I want to talk about current events, things that are happening in Cali. There's a lot going on in Cali for the next 2 to 3 months that I want to bring to your attention. So if you're in Cali, Colombia, or if you're planning to go to Cali, Colombia, you're going to have a lot of activities that you can participate in. A lot of activities. One being next month, actually about 3 weeks from now, there's going to be the Columbia Bird Fair in Cali. It's going to be Columbia Bird Fair, where there's going to be basically be an emphasis on protecting the species of birds in Cali, Colombia. And that date is going to be February the 12th through the 15th. So just mark that on your calendar. Matter of fact, I'm going to put that in the chat. So if you're in Cali next month in February and you're looking for something to do, something interesting that you might haven't done before, then I would suggest you go to the Columbia Bird Fair, which is going to be in Cali from February the 12th through the 15th. Okay, so mark that on your calendars. We'll get that on the social media too to make sure that everyone's aware. Big Picks, thanks for joining. Thanks for joining. We're talking about current events, things are happening in Cali, Colombia over the next, say, 2 months. So Columbia Bird Fair, that's one thing. Next thing is you can't forget this, guys. In particular, you can't forget this. Valentine's Day. So Valentine's Day, obviously in America, we celebrate Valentine's Day one time of the year, which is February 14th. In Colombia, Colombians actually celebrate Valentine's Day in September. However, they also celebrate Valentine's Day in February as well. So, guys, don't forget that. Don't forget that Valentine's Day is coming up. It's not going to just be in America, but also a lot of Colombian women expect you to celebrate it in February as well. So, keep that in mind. If you want to make trips or if you want to make plans for restaurants, I'm sure that day on February is going to be busy as well. So, guys, if you have a significant other, well, you know what, ladies, if you have a significant other, you can buy your guy something too for Valentine's Day. So keep that on your calendar as well. Valentine's Day is coming up. Yeah. Circle of Friends, Jason, definitely. Valentine's Day is getting very popular in February. So you don't want to forget that, guys. Again, if you have a significant other, don't think that Valentine's Day is just exclusively celebrated in September in Colombia. It's also celebrated in February as well. So don't forget that date. It's coming up. Okay. And by the way, there are many different um, there's different restaurants that you can if you want to book a reservation with you and your significant other, there's a lot of good restaurants in Cali that you can participate or that you can make a reservation for on that day. A good one that a lot of people go to is Storia de Amor. Storia de Amor. There's one in, let's see, there's one in Granada, and there's one Barrio Granada, and then there's one also, I believe, in the Ponce area as well. So between those two, that it's always going to be crowded at Storia de Amor. And then there's a lot of other restaurants like Pampa Malbec, La Barra. Those are all good restaurant options if you're thinking about something really nice and exclusive. Those are good options. Okay. Ja Aro 9612, thanks for joining. Thanks for joining. We're talking about current events, things are happening in Cali, Colombia over the next few months. Okay, so we already talked about Columbia Bird Fair. The Valentine's Day is coming up. Also, the marathon is coming up. Guys, if you're runners, if you're a significant, serious marathon runner, you're in luck because there's going to be a marathon in Cali, Colombia. It's an annual marathon that occurs in Cali, Colombia. It's May the 2nd, good people. May the 2nd. So mark that on your calendar. The marathon de Cali Marathon is scheduled for May the 2nd. So again, those of you that have good knees, and unlike myself, I do not, and I can't run marathons. But if you have good knees and you can run long distances, then definitely participate in the Cali Marathon. It's fun. You're gonna meet a lot of people. You're gonna network with a lot of people, and that's what it's all about, right? Okay, last but not least, in regards to things that are coming up over the next several months, you cannot forget about Petronio Alvarez Festival. You cannot forget that one. If you haven't been, I highly recommend that you go. I'll probably have a booth set up for the Travel to Cali platform. So if you see me at the festival, or if you want to go to the festival, obviously let me know. We can even go as a group. But I'll have a booth there. And that, for those that don't know, that festival is scheduled for August the 13th to the 14th. I'm sorry, August the 13th to August the 18th. Yeah, it's a 5-day event, music festival that occurs pretty much the whole week. So if you're in town that week, you definitely do not want to miss Petronio Alvarez Festival. It is an Afro-Latina, one of the largest, actually, Afro-Latina um, uh, uh, music festivals in the world. So you don't want to miss that. It is absolutely amazing. The food is great. The music is, excellent. The environment is great. The vibe is great. The culture is there. You have the Afro-Colombian culture there, and they are really displaying the culture, and their sense of creativity and art and entertainment. Trust me, you haven't been to this event, you're going to want to go. Definitely. So can't forget about Petronio Alvarez Music Festival. Again, second week of August. If you haven't been, you have to go. If you visit Cali, Colombia, and you haven't been to this festival, you have to go. I'll be there. For those of you that want to attend, and you might want to attend alone or maybe solo traveling, let me know, because there will be a group of us there that will enjoy this this festival. So those are things that are happening in Cali over the next, say, 3 to 4 months. Petronio Alvarez is actually, further down the road, but I definitely want to start talking about it now because it's such a big event. It's so significant in Cali that if you haven't been, you just have to go. You definitely